Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment down below, and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. Today's video is of a sew-in weave from start to finish. As you can see right now, I'm in the takedown process. She usually uses 2 months. Now put that down right now. And now I'm done taking it down. And because she leaves a lot of leave out in and she sweats, I'm going to be putting a texturizer in her hair. It's relaxer. However, I don't leave the relaxer in long enough for it to get super bone straight. I'll leave it in long enough so that she can manage her hair, and when she sweats, it won't be poofed out. Okay, I've neutralized and shampooed and deep conditioning the hair. Actually, I'm deep conditioning right now, combing it through. And even though I combed it through in the beginning when I took it down, it gets tangly again once you wash it after it's been braided up so long. So it gets a little bit tangled. But I did put some conditioner on it before I combed it through. And it makes it a whole lot easier with the comb through process. Okay guys, I'm going to conditioner out. So that when I'm combing through, so that when it's time to blow dry, so I was in sections, and as you can see now, I'm blow drying the hair. And I already put my heat protection on it and my leave-in conditioner. You guys, I'm just braiding it back. I'm braiding it up, and usually when I braid it for the type of style she wears, I bring the first 2 braids all the way up to the front of her head, and I braid them all the way back. I basically braid all of the braids going back to make it smoother, and I connect the braids when it gets down towards the end. I do about two braids, not two braids, well, I connect it, and then I have like two plaits after I finish braiding and connecting the braids. So just grabbed that right there and connected it. And sometimes with people with longer hair, when you're braiding it and you're connecting it, it gets a little bit bulky. However, when you tack the braid down, you can tack it down to where it's nice and flat. And try to... You guys, I wish in real life I could braid this quick or get a weave done from start to finish this quick, but I had to speed this video up so that it wouldn't be 40-something minutes long, you guys. See, I got all the braids braided down and they're connected. Now I'm about to tack the braids down. Tack that one down, tack that one down. And as you can see, it's not too tight. The braid is not too tight. I asked my client and she said it wasn't tight. So it was just right. And then with it not being too tight, I could go back in and tack the plaits down to make it even smoother so that when I do the sew on. Right now I'm just applying oil to her scalp, some argan oil to her scalp. You guys, this hair is so good. I love it. It's the French refined hair from a company called His and Her Hair Company. And it's a little bit expensive, but it's worth it because she uses her hair about 3 or 4 times before she gets new hair. And she really doesn't even have to get new hair unless I cut it shorter, because I don't like to try to piece it together. But this hair is awesome. You can't see it in the video, but the hair is like salt and pepper. And when we first started, her hair was just like this, and then it got more white and more white. So the next time I believe she's gonna get hair that has a little bit more white hair in it, so that her hair can blend better. But all in all, this hair is some excellent hair. I mean, this is the best hair that I've ever worked with. Again, it's the French refined hair from His and Her Hair Company in Los Angeles, California. This is not a sponsored video. She paid for this hair with her own money, you guys. And I'm only saying their name because I really like the company. You order hair from them, you get the hair within like 2 days. One day I ordered, if you order like early in the morning, like around 9 or something, you will actually get the hair the very next day. So keep them in mind, you guys, if you want some really good hair that you can use over and over again. And this hair is the wet and wavy. So when she wets it, it's wavy, but it's a pretty wave. It's not too tight. You can kind of see the wave right there, but when it's wet, it's a little bit tighter than that. Now I'm just getting ready to flat iron the hair. And I put some heat protectant on the hair. And I also I make sure I get it on her hair. And the crazy part is this client, she didn't want, I don't know if I want to ever wear a weave or blah, 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 blah. So now she's been wearing the weave for about maybe a year, maybe a year and a half now. And her hair is the same length as the weave. And when I showed her that, she was like, no way. I'm like, so you can stop wearing the weave anytime. Well, I don't know. I think the weave is more convenient. So it's very easy to get hooked on wearing the weave because it's first of all, it's a protective style. And second of all, when you curl the weave, this hair, the curls last a long time. It's like hardly any maintenance on the hair other than putting a bun on it, waking up, and you have curls, just fluffing the curls up. And if it's flat iron, just put the comb through because that bump will stay in her hair. For sure. And the flat iron that I'm using, you guys, is the Babyliss Titanium Flat Iron. I love it. Is the purple ones that I use, and there's some Hot Tools. Oh my goodness, I love those. But this I use on when I do this hair because I can get more hair in it. It's bigger and it's quicker. So that's it. This flat iron is the Babyliss titanium flat iron. And I got it from Sally's. Also, you guys, before you start doing your clients hair, make sure from what side you want they want their part on, and make sure you have more than enough hair to cover up the track. More than enough hair, you know, right here. But there has been times that I didn't take enough hair out. Man, that's the worst. That is the worst. Because basically you have to take the whole weave down, depending on how you braid it though. If you have like a what is that braid called? Like one braid going across the top and around the sides to where you can take it down if you don't have enough. Anchor braid. That's what it is, anchor braid. Then you can do that. But this style, I didn't have an anchor braid, but I made sure I had more than enough hair out to cover those tracks. Okay, guys, even though I left enough hair out to cover the tracks, when I sewed the weave in, I didn't cut the tracks. I just went back and forth with it. So even sometimes when you do that, where it could be a little bit flatter. So the easy part about that is where it was where it was like folded back, flipped back, I just cut it and tacked it down. Don't be afraid to cut it and tack it down, you guys. You can't have your customer walking out looking like she got a little speed bump right there because you think, oh, I got to take this down. It was an easy fix. I just cut where I had folded it over to go back and tacked it down. And then you have to tack it down in two places because once you cut that track, you're going to have two tracks that are not secured down. Okay, you guys, I was putting the edge control and I saw that the other side was like that also. So I went in and I cut that and re-tacked it down because can't have it walking out like that. And some might say it's because my braids are too big, but it's not because the braids are too big. Because when I sew the hair, and I sew the hair under the braid and then on top of the braid, and it's still super flat. But for some reason, I was off today, you guys. I had two places that need to be fixed. But it's better to fix it before they go out in public, and then people say, "Oh, I can see that, I can see that." Because at the end of the day, your signature is on that hairstyle. Ooh, who did your hair? Oh, Lola did. Oh, child. You see that speed bump right there? So you got to make sure when you send your workout that it is up to par, okay? Up to par. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment down below, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. And as usual, stay blessed.